I just want to point out that I'm 20 hours into this game, according to the save file, which does not account for... Actually, I think it does account for deaths. Well, yeah, of course it does, because deaths don't send you back to the title screen. But 20 hours of counted playtime. Yeah. Welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight. Last time... you could say we went home. And bathed in the essence of our creation. Which sounds way dirtier now that I actually say it. It was supposed to sound cool, not like... Ugh. Ugh, I'm sorry. Ugh. But it's okay, because it was icky shade-like goop. Not... Anyway, this time, we're gonna go lay one of the dreamers to rest. Apparently, the most common one to start with. Since you only need the Monarch Wings to access this one, not the upgraded Dash. Which I think is what disables the Shadow Walls. What was it? Is it an item? Shade Cloak, yeah. Cloak formed from the substance of the Abyss. A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Let's go to Dreamland. Oh, this is a very different one. For King Beloved. Oh, I was expecting a boss fight. I'm your king now. Rest eternal, Watcher. That's one down, two to go. We know roughly where one is. Okay, so we need to go to Green Path next. See, I don't think there's much else I can do with just the double jump anyway, other than, well, it's not the double jump that does it, but... is going to Green Path the fastest? Yeah, that is the fastest way to get down there. No, Queen Station, what am I talking about? That didn't net me any essence, actually, now I think about it. Which leaves me very curious as to where the last 400 is going to come from. Somehow I feel like the other Dreamers are going to put up more of a fight. Because there's still going to be Hera the Beast, who is the one over in Deep Nest. And Monoman the Teacher, I forget the Watcher's name. Still don't have access to the weird flower room. Still no real idea what I'm gonna do with all this frickin' geo. Right, Queen Station. I wonder if there's a Queen's brand that Hornet bears. Because we don't really hear a whole hell of a lot about the Queen, other than that there's a station named for her. Or dedicated to her. It's also been pointed out to me that the jellyfish will actually just drift away from you. And I'm a horrible person for constantly murdering them. Because I was complaining about the bombs, and the same friend I've been kind of like bouncing theory crafting off of as far as lore stuff was like, you don't have to deal with that if you don't kill them. See, they're in the way. They drift away if you just stand there. Okay, so some of them are still here, but I can pass through them with the Shadow Dash. Dang it. I will kill the small ones. They are actively hostile to me. So how did you get here? Ho-ho! As odd as much of Hallownest can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Did you see that dark gate below? It's quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little singed after wading through some acid. Ah, so that's how you got here. I was wondering about that. Teacher's Archives. There's a large building just below here, out in the middle of a lake, and a marvel to observe. I tried to head in, but it's become a nest for those slimy, see-through creatures. Ugh, they're just so gross, and they give a nasty shock to touch. This and Deep Nest are the only places where Cornifer is, like, negative about anything. And here it's just because the jellyfish kind of suck. These are makeshift vessels, because the orange stuff is plague. And that includes explosions. Monoman wasn't happy about the way these vessels worked. I mean, to be fair, there was a pretty high failure rate in creating them, evidently, considering how many shells are down in the abyss. I can't do anything here, because I don't have the ability to wade through acid. Or to dissipate acid, or, you know, make it basic. Well, more basic. Really, I want it to be neutral, not basic. Because basic stuff is still not great to touch, I think. I love that loading icon. Just look at his little eggs. And I can, with decent certainty, say he. Because we're the king. Oh, an essence room. Hello. These don't contain very much essence compared to laying warriors to rest, but... Ah, I was wondering where that last one was gonna be. Misted caverns, noxious spores, teacher. Yeah, I can't do crap. I guess Cornifer is just more acid-proof than me. Oh, I never got his thoughts. In this area. I don't know if they change from area to area. I hope he's still there. Is there anything? There is a thing up here. Oh no, this is just the way to him. To chart the world with joy, if only a self to shoot. Okay. Full on soul. Let's go to the teacher's archive. Or... if that's what it was called. Yeah. Oh, I get it. They're lightning bugs. I need to be careful about the bubbles. Since they can contain bombs. They don't control the bombs. I control the die. I do not control the speed at which lobsters die. Hey, Quirrell.
Where the hell did you get that mask?
Who are you that leads me to this place? Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems to be something else. This building beckons me. I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? I was recommended that I look more closely at his mask. I now understand why. If you don't get it, look at the teacher mask, and then the mask on his head. Grubs do not have thoughts. Oh, this is totally going to be a fight. That's the only reason they would put a checkpoint here. Careful. Umu. Come here. Come here. I just want to talk! Do not despair! Thanks for the assist, Quirrell. God. Okay. Ah, Christ. Oh god, where is my shade? Why is it on this side, specifically? Shouldn't it be, like, in the middle? Stand here to trigger the fight. Maybe I need to hit you a few times to get Quirrell to appear. I don't know the mechanics exactly. I bounce like way up off of you though. Wow, there's so much going on in this fight that I actually had a frame drop there. Anytime you want to strike, buddy. Oops. I did not get a lot of... You don't get a lot of vulnerable time. I don't know if there's much I can do to increase the amount of vulnerable time. Oh, it didn't matter because the boss itself is actually fairly weak. It just takes a minute. A tank full with charged Luma flies. Oopsie? Something glows within the tank. Oh. To think, such a small creature would bear this kingdom's fate. Did she call you too, then? I realize it's no coincidence we arrived together. Though much of my memory is blank, this place I recall. Within these chambers, the teachers sought to restore the kingdom's knowledge, and at its core she stored herself. To save Hallownest, the teacher willingly became a seal, but upon herself she enacted an additional protection. Though I cannot recall its happening, I played a part in that feat. She called me here now to reverse that protection, all in aid of you. Do not hesitate. The choice to reform was hers, not mine. She knows what you would do, and seems to welcome it. A figure sleeps within the tank. Hey, Monomon. I'm here now. For diversity, a seal. Everything's gonna be better soon, okay? It's all gonna be better. Your part is done. Another seal on the egg is gone. Hey buddy, how you doing? The madam's life is extinguished, and with it her seal breaks. It's a heavy thing you attempt, but I've seen your prowess up close, and she too believed you capable. Be on your journey then, and allow me a rest of time. With the deed complete, I begin to feel my age. Alright, I'll see you later, Coral. I got one more meeting left. There's a vendor down there now? I also have this simple key. I haven't really seen anywhere I can... Wait. No, this is the bank, but Banker Lady is gone. Huh. Weird that it's still marked. Alright. Still can't traverse acid. Which means... Well, let's see if Hera is ready to go yet. Where in here are you? Oh, do I have to circle around and break stuff? Like, break the cable things. Oh no, I just had to find ya. You're the last one, Hera. Bound. For brood, for child. I'm gonna fix it all. So don't you worry. Hera the Beast has been laid to rest. And that's the last seal on the Hollow Knight. Hey, Hornet. Mother, forgive my inaction, but another path may be possible. So you've slain the beast, and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What? What? You might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We did not choose our mothers, or the circumstance into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I am thankful for the life she granted me. It's quite a debt I owed. Only in allowing her to pass and taking the burden of the future in her stead can I begin to repay it. Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine. You okay? Well, if you ever need someone to listen, that's the wrong way. So, my best guess as to Hera's thing is that she was probably the second least good of the Dreamers. Because, I mean, there was a cult down there underneath her home where they would, trap people to feed to her. They just didn't understand that she wasn't in any state to eat. Maybe it was like the only way to prevent Deep Nest and its natural denizens from really wreaking havoc across Hallow Nest. I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff, though. But I mean, so I'm missing a bunch of charms, 2 vessel fragments and a mask shard, two pale ore, At least 400 essence. Maybe becoming a fool is like a gain essence thing. Oh, and I do also need to pass through that barrier in Deep Nest. Yeah, there's a bunch of map stuff I need to check. But, for now, well, that's gonna be next time on Let's Play Hollow Knight. See you guys then.